Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to be playing around with the digital I/O pins on the Arduino Uno and make a dice game. So let's get started and have some fun. Okay, let's take a look at the schematic and see how this is connected. As you can see here, we're using 7 LEDs and 7 resistors, and we're going to be using 4 of the Arduino pins as outputs and 1 as an input. We're going to use a push button switch to roll the dice. Now here's how it's hooked up. LEDs 1 and LED 7, the anodes are connected together. As you can see here, they're connected together and they are attached to pin number 3 of the Arduino. LED 3 and 5 are connected together at the anode and connected to pin number 4 of the Arduino. Pin number 5 is connected to LEDs 2 and 6. And LED 4 is connected all by itself to pin number 6. We're going to use pin 2 to connect the push button switch that rolls the dice, and we're going to configure pin 2 with the internal pull-up resistor. Now let's take a look at the code. What we're doing here is we're creating an array and calling this array dice pins, because these are going to be the 4 pins we're going to use for the outputs. And then for pin 2, we're going to call that one a push button. This line of code configures the push button pin with an internal pull-up resistor. And to configure the dice pins as outputs, we're going to loop that through, and we're going to call up each of the pin numbers through this loop, and using the dice pins array to pull up pins 3, 4, 5, and 6 as outputs, and that will just loop. We don't have to put that will loop through here, and we don't have to individually put 4 lines of code to configure all of those pins as output. It just does it through this loop. This line of code is going to initialize the serial port so that we can monitor the random number that is generated and see that it matches up with the dice roll that's being displayed on the LEDs. Let's take a look at the heart of the code. Here we're going to pull the digital input pin, the push button, to see that it's low. If it's low, we're going to generate a random number. But before we do that, what we're going to do is we're going to loop through all of these pins to set them low so that the LED display there, will not show any results. It'll all be off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to generate a random number with the random generator number, and we're going to be going from 1. We're going to generate a number from 1 to 6. But the second parameter right here has to be 1 more than what we're rolling, or 1 more than what we want to generate. So we have to set it to 7. So this will generate a number from 1 to 6. The serial print is going to display what number was generated from the random generator, and we're going to display it on the serial monitor. Now, we're using the switch case to determine what LEDs are going to be turned on. In here, so if we rolled a 1, the rolled number is going to be tested, and if it's a 1, we're going to set LED that displays the 1. The break here is for exiting this condition. Once the LED has been lit, we're going to exit this. Once the pin has been set high, we're going to exit this, and then we're going to start all over and wait for a push button again. Once it goes low again, that number is going to be generated, and we're going to test to see which one it is. 2 is going to light this pin. 3 is going to light these 2 pins. 4 is going to light these 2 pins. Now, let's take a look at the action on this. That's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and there'll be more videos coming in the future. Thanks for watching.